Hey, my name is Zay, and this is the state of music today. Rhyming, not intentional. This weekend was the 10th annual Camp Flog Gnaw Festival at Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles.
And you know your boy was there, baby. I pulled up.
That shit was incredible. Acts ranging from Vince Staples to Ray, Omar Apollo to Schoolboy Q, Kaytranada, Blood Orange, Daniel Caesar, and so many more that if I named all of them, this video would be 8 hours long. Everybody did fantastic, but one of the best performances I saw came from the future of rap. And those aren't my words. They come from the headliner of last year's festival, SZA, who was brought out by megastar in the making, Doechii. If y'all haven't seen her set, y'all, I don't know what to tell you, cause that shit was fucking nuts. Not only was Doechii's set one of my favorite performances at Camp Flog Gnaw, it was honestly one of the best live performances that I maybe have seen in my life. She can do it all. She can rap, she can sing, she can dance. She is a star in the making. She was also brought out by Tyler, the Creator, during his set to perform their new song, Balloon, from his new album, Chromacopia. Y'all haven't seen a crowd get this loud, bruh. Doechii is the future, at least according to SZA and me, ever since I saw that performance. Tyler, the Creator, performed his new album, Chromacopia, for the first time live, not including the 30-minute pop-up performances that he did across the country. Man, check the pictures, check the videos, check the audience noise. Sold out performance, sold out festival, 3 weeks on top. This dude is the GOAT!
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
And if you're not willing to admit that yet, you can at least admit that he's a fucking superstar. DJ Mustard also performed Not Like Us, and anyone who said that we were just gonna move on from that song, woof! I'm pretty sure that A minor could have been heard across the entire city of LA. He also played The Weeknd's verse in the song Crew Love and cut it right off as Drake's verse was about to come on. It was hilarious. Everyone had such amazing sets, and the best thing about a festival is that you're able to discover new artists or artists that you maybe wanted to get into but haven't had the chance to yet. I had that experience with so many people, from Ray to Playboi Carti. Bro, I was hype during Playboi Carti. But since there's so many artists, some of them you're just gonna miss out on. So if you want a little taste of what it sounded like at Camp Flog Gnaw this year, I've made a little playlist and I'm putting it in the description. Truthfully, I have done way too much Tyler glazing on this account, bruh. I cannot tell this dude bravo enough. But honestly, that's what happens when you're good at what you fucking do, and he's excellent.
Well, everyone, we recorded that last video a couple of days ago, and in the middle of the editing process, the GOAT decided that he wanted to drop a surprise album. Yeah, Kendrick just dropped G and X. I'm sure that you've heard it by now. Let me tell you what, we got an album reaction coming soon, but I'm gonna tell you the story right now. I was sitting in my bed being like, okay, what am I gonna make today? We're doing Glicked, we're gonna go watch Gladiator and Wicked back to back. It's gonna be a chill, relaxing day. I've had a busy like couple of weeks. I'm scrolling through Twitter. All of a sudden, Kendrick dropped a snippet. Whoa, okay, that's crazy. The album rollout is happening. Let's do it, let's go. I'm super excited. I make a TikTok about it. 2 minutes later, he's dropped the entire album. Huh? 44 minutes of excellence. I recorded the full album reaction. I'm sweaty as fuck because I was dancing the entire time because he dropped nothing but bangers and hits. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe this guy. Tyler just dropped his album we talked a lot about, Camp Flog Gnaw, Chromacopia, and it really feels like LA kind of got together and it was like, we're gonna drop back to back to back to back to back because that's good for the culture. And I agree with that decision because let's look at the timeline here, right? April to May, Kendrick Drake beef. Great. Not Like Us drops, becomes not only the LA anthem, almost the national anthem. Kendrick gets announced for the Super Bowl. Everyone is loving Los Angeles right now. Kendrick does the pop out. Tyler comes out. Tyler has one of the loudest applauses in the entire arena besides Kendrick. After that, Kendrick goes silent. He doesn't really say anything for a long time. Everyone was wondering when the album rollout is gonna happen. Is it even gonna happen this year? There's a little bit of silence, and then eventually, Tyler announces his album rollout.
Chromacopia.
It's a great time to live here. Still silence, still silence, still silence. Camp Flog Gnaw ends. We get about a week to digest that, everything that happened there. Guess who comes out of that? Doechii. And then Friday, boom, a Kendrick drop. Are you kidding me? This is an incredible year for music. 2024 has been insane. I said this in the album reaction, but I really do feel like 10 years from now, people are gonna be talking about 2024 the same way that they talk about 2016. Because look what's happened. The Kendrick-Drake beef, that was such an incredible moment in music history. You know, whatever happened, your opinions on either all of them, whatever. That shit was good for music. I'm not listening to nobody who says anything otherwise, because ultimately, people tuned in to rap. People tuned in to culture. And I love when that happens. When people are able to bring passion to something that maybe they didn't have passion to before. And then Tyler drops Chromacopia. It's been #1 for weeks. Have a feeling now that that's gonna change because Kendrick just dropped. Even Tyler said on Chromacopia, biggest out the city after Kenny. That's a fact now. I feel like this is a collaboration of the music industry. It's not one versus the other. It's just banger after banger, heat after heat, and it's a celebration of the West Coast, man. Ooh! At this point in time, let me know what you think about the Kendrick album, dude. The state of music today is perfect. It's excellent. It's brilliant. We are experiencing something very, very special. And it feels good to experience history in a positive way because people are really gonna be looking back on this and say, y'all weren't there. You don't get it. 2024, man, it delivered.
In other news, Sabrina Carpenter is receiving backlash for, let's see, singing the songs that she wrote as she wrote them. Honestly, none of this controversy is real, just like this is not a notebook, it's just a random passport book that I found. People are saying that she's being inappropriate at her concerts for referencing sex, which is very interesting considering the fact that that is what her music is. I'm a bit confused as to why people are shocked to see her be horny on stage, considering that she has lines like, "I'm so fucking horny." But it's definitely a deeper seated thing, right? Ultimately, people just don't want women to do fucking anything. They had a problem with Chapel Roan earlier this year for not letting people talk to her any kind of way. And I bring this up because y'all are fucking up the vibe, bro. Y'all are so annoying. Ultimately, if the concern is, what will the kids think? Then just don't let your kids listen to her, bro. Why are you bringing them to her concerts in the first place? Have you even listened to the music that you're bringing your kids to? Why are you blaming an artist for their self-expression instead of, I don't know, just making sure that your kids are seeing the stuff you think is appropriate to them? You can't just censor every single thing that you don't like. That's not how the world works. And at the end of the day, it takes away from an artist's ability to be able to do their job. For every one annoying think of the kids person on the internet, there's 100,000 people who listened to that album, loved it, and bought a ticket to see exactly what she's giving. So can you let people have fun, please? Damn! And while we're at it, leave Chapel Roan the fuck alone. But that's a topic for another video. And finally, the YouTube algorithm has been algorithming, bruh. There's an artist named DJ, sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, who released a new music video called Janice. It's shot well, the song is great, it's very Tyler inspired if you're interested in that. And if you're watching me, I'm assuming you're interested in that. What's funny is Cassius, my bestie and the producer for this channel, showed me this video because it came on his algorithm. And I was like,
Wow, this is fucking fantastic.
and at the time it was at, I think, 34,000 views. By the time that it got to my YouTube algorithm, it was at 74. And now it's at nearly 500,000 views. It's super refreshing to be able to see a new and up and coming artist who clearly has a lot of talent and vision for what he wants to do, be able to hit the mainstream so quickly. He released another music video called Abyss, and the video is excellent and taking off just like Janice did. And he dropped an album immediately. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a perfect example of taking your artistry seriously and the world following suit. And that's what we love to see here, boy. Shout out DJ. I tried to do a little drink thing there and almost choked on the water. His new album is called Lone Borealis. You should check it out. I'm doing it after this video. But treat yourself to his music videos first. Seriously, they're pretty incredible. We also got a couple new album announcements. At Camp Flog Gnaw, they debuted a trailer for a new posthumous Mac Miller album called Balloonerism. No matter how you feel about posthumous albums, Mac Miller's estate has been really good about handling his music since he passed away. So I'm really excited for this new album. Playboi Carti also did a set from his new album, I Am Music, at Camp Flog Gnaw. As someone who is new to Playboi Carti, I was hyped. But then I learned very quickly that apparently he doesn't actually drop when he says he's going to. Also, he said that he's dropping his album with Kanye, which makes me think that shit is definitely not coming out. But if it does, apparently it's coming out on Friday, November 22nd. And from what I heard at Flog Gnaw, bruh, that shit is about to be crazy. We was gonna stand in the back for Playboi Carti's set at Flog Gnaw because we were so tired from walking around those past couple of days. I have never felt more like I wanted to mosh in my
life.
That shit was crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. And J. Cole is re-releasing all of his mixtapes through streaming services to prepare for his new album, The Fall Off. Now, I know J. Cole has had a bit of a rocky year in terms of public perception, but let's remember who we're talking about here.
Jermaine. Yeah. Cole.
I think it'd be silly to write this album off before we listen to it. Also, I love that he's re-releasing his fucking mixtapes, dude. That's sick. Ultimately, if an artist cares about their music, I'm gonna care about it too, and it's clear J. Cole cares about this shit. It's been a great year for music, and it's not done yet, so keep your eyes peeled. And that is the state of music today with Zay, rhyming not intentional. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.
Special announcement.
I said last video that I'd do this, so I'm gonna do it now. Thank you for 100K subscribers, son. Oh wait, can you even see it in the... Okay, there you go. 100K, bitch. Yeah, that's what's up. Truly, it's a dream come true to be able to do this, so... Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank y'all for saying hey to me at the festival. I met so many of you and you're all so cool and you have perfect music taste. And I can say that because it's similar to my music taste. We're awesome! Yeah, no, there's no other special announcements. I just wanted to say I love y'all. All right, peace.